Alright, this is Andrew Jolly with Joda Home Inspections. Today is February 6th, 2021, and we're doing a sewer scope at 2018 Magatsu Circle in St. George. On the screen it says 20 feet. We're actually 107 feet out. I had to reset the camera when I had it pushed out about 87 feet, and so it's not actually 20 feet. That's as far as I can get the camera pushed out. I went through a couple tight turns, and once I go through those, it makes it hard to push the camera any further. So there's a little bit of the line that we're not seeing. This is PVC pipe. This is a plastic line, and this is what they still use on most new construction. PVC is good because you don't get buildup in it. You don't get rust built up in it like you do some of the older types of lines. You still can get buildup like grease or soap scum, but you don't get rust that builds up in it because it's plastic. One thing that I'm looking at right now is if you have any standing water. This one's looking good. No standing water indicates that you have proper grade, and that's one of the most important items. That's the turn I was talking about. When I go through these bends, sometimes it gets real hard to go out any further. It's also possible, based on where I'm seeing the sewer access in the street, out in the circle, it's possible that this is the city connection. This is either a clean out that we're seeing on that coming into this line, or that's a neighboring line. And since there's two houses on the circle, that might be the neighbor's line, and this one's yours, both feeding into the city connection. And that wouldn't shock me because you have a different type of PVC here, and so that's a definite possibility. Since I wasn't sure, though, I wanted to push it out as far as I could get, just to see if I found anything else wrong in the line. So really, this is the only item that I found in the sewer line. If you're looking on the screen right now, you see that bubble on the bottom. That's either a root pushing real hard on the line or a rock that the sewer line's been pressed down on. And so over time it's possible that that could crack or that it could break through. It's also possible that it could sit like that for decades longer and you wouldn't have an issue. But if that does break through and it created a blockage, the fix for it would be digging up the yard, wherever that is. It's probably under the driveway, and repairing it. You can't really fix something like that trenchlessly. Luckily there's no waste caught on it. It doesn't look cracked, and so it might be a concern in the future, but it wasn't causing an issue today. So aside from that, really good looking sewer line. Very good, and now we are back on the driveway. I accessed the line through the clean out on the driveway. There's a metal cap over it so that you could drive over it and not damage it. So I'm going to end this recording now.